Hi my sweet friends, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be putting final touches in my kitchen today. We are going to be decorating my kitchen shelves, and I hope that this video inspires you with your own home decorating. So we're going to jump right into this video. So these are my kitchen shelves, and this is the section of the kitchen that was not included in my previous video. And so this is what we're working with. We're going to be doing these two shelves here. I'm debating about changing the ribbon color of this, but I might just leave it as is. And then we're just going to come down and we're going to do this rack as well. So we're going to start at the very top and we're going to work our way down. Now, in the center, instead of using artwork, I am going to be using this wreath. And it reflects the color palette that I want, minus the little yellow eggs, but they're so pale that it's not going to make a difference. And I'm going to go ahead and put that into place now. So now we've installed our wreath and it looks perfect. It's the right size and scale for the area. And I think I am going to go ahead and switch out my ribbon. I think I want to add a little green. So let me get my green ribbon and we're going to do this together. Okay, this is my small collection of various creamers pictures that I have, and I've collected these over time. Some of these are brand new, and some of them I had actually thrifted them when I used to thrift. I need to get back to that. So what I'm going to do with some of these, I'm going to display them as is, but these right here, this one, these two, and this one here, I'm going to add some beautiful tulips into here. And I think I'm going to add a little ribbon as well. So let me get my tulips. And these are the tulips that I've decided to use. These are very soft touch. They're very flexible. So they're going to be great to work with. Now with this first picture here, I'm going to add some of this green, white polka dotted ribbon. And then I'm just going to add in my tulips. Okay, so now I've added my bow. Got a little tricky there because sometimes I can do them just right and then sometimes, you know, I had to struggle with them. So I put it up here on this little stand so you can get a better look at how it turned out. So I'm just going to simply take these tulips and I'm going to use 5 because I like decorating odd numbers, even making a bouquet. And so I'm just going to just place them in there. No perfect way of doing it. And I'm just letting them stand loosely like I've just picked them from my garden. And I just put them in some water and voila. This is the look that we're going for. Isn't that beautiful? Something very simple, not complicated. We have this pop of playful green and white polka dots here with the classic look of the pink tulips. And they have this little ombre effect that makes it even more beautiful. So for the next ones, I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm just going to fill these up full of tulips. Up next, I am going to be using these green and white buffalo check salad plates. I had originally had the intention of using these on my tablescape, but we're going to use this as a decor piece on my shelves. So I'm going to take these same salad plates and I'm going to place one on this side and one on that side, and I'm going to put 2 down here on each side. Okay, you guys, I've added my salad plates and I love it. I love how that green and white buffalo check pops off that white wall. And so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the arrangements that we made together. And I'm going to place one on each side. I think that's all we're going to add for this top shelf. So now we're going to move down to the second shelf and I'm going to repeat the same pattern and we're going to add these salad plates here. And I'm just going to place one on this side and one on this side. And these salad plates, they're made out of melamine, so they will not, even if they tumble over, they're not going to fall and break. Okay, what do you think, you guys? We added in the salad plates and we added this little house piece here. I really like the frame of it. I like the light texture of the wood to give it some warmth. And so in the center, since it is so plain, we're going to add this floral arrangement that we just made together. And we're going to put that in the center, just like that. And it's acting as a backdrop to highlight the florals. Next up, we're going to add my collection of miniature creamers. And then I'm going to add these little adorable bunnies, one on each side. So now we're going to move down and we're going to put some coffee mugs right on those hooks. I had some green ones that I was going to use, but they were too small. So let me come up with another solution. So I'm just going to use these little simple white hobnail coffee mugs. And the way that this shelf is designed, I could literally leave this up during the summer. So the only thing I would have to do is just remove the bunnies because, yeah, the color palette is perfect for summer as well. And now we have the coffee mugs into place here. Let me take you down. Okay. And I think we're finished with our shelves. Okay, I think I am going to change this after all. I think I'm going to add a little green ribbon in there with that pink because that little, I don't know whether you can see it that well or not, but right here, okay, those are little hearts in that ribbon there. Now this is how I decorated this little miniature cheese board during Valentine's Day, and now you can see a closer look. These are actually hearts running through this ribbon. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep the pink one and I'm just going to add in the green one. Okay, we switched the ribbon out, so I'm going to put this into place and I'm going to do the other one exactly as this one. Now we do have a table, okay, from here to here. Of course we have this little table here, and I just added this flower pot here. I like it because it coordinates with the little house that we added, and it coordinates with the little rack. So I'm just going to simply add these little wispy greenery in there, and we're just going to keep it very simple here because I usually put my basket up here with fruit in it. And so we're just going to plant this here. And then I have some little candy left over from my Easter basket making. So if you haven't seen that video, please go by and support that video as well. And this is going to be it. Nothing fancy here, just keeping it plain and simple. And then on the very bottom shelf, I have this basket. I'm going to keep that there because we leave, you know, our larger snacks down there, and we also house some of our bread down there. And so the only thing I'm going to add is this little bunny cutting board, and I'm going to place this right in front. Okay, we're just going to slide that right in front of the basket. So I don't really like how my little bread is showing there, so for temporarily, I'm just going to add this little green wreath right on top, like that, to make it look a lot nicer. Now from this view, you can still see my little bread there, but when I come back from this view, you can't see it. So much for joining me today. I had so much fun decorating my shelves, and I hope that this video has inspired you to decorate your homes as well. If you're new and you have not subscribed to the Felicia by the Seasons family, just click that subscribe button and welcome new friend to this family. And don't forget to select all on that little red bell so you won't miss a single episode that I publish on this channel. Until the next video, happy decorating. Bye, sweet friends.